Hello, welcome in everyone. Hello. How are we doing today? Hello. I hope everyone's good. I had a very busy day. Very busy day at work today. Very eventful. But it was fun. I got to hang out with a lot of puppies. Smelly puppies. Hi. Welcome in, Nathan. Welcome in. Perfect. What's your name? Perfect white space. There we go. Welcome in, Barrett. Welcome in, Ernest. Welcome in. Nope. Yeah. We're playing more Ace Attorney today. I think, if I'm remembering correctly from last time, we're wrapping up this case. We're like on the I can't talk today. We're on the precipice of discovery. We're about to figure out the truth. And I'm excited. And then I think we'll hop right into the next case. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It will be enjoyable. Yes. Yeah. But I hope everybody's good, Baron. How are the storms? How is the weather faring in the Peens? Are we peening it up? Are we blowing away in the Peens? That's what she said. Game time! Oh, the chat is still brown. Boop! There we go. Bye-bye, chat. Welcome back, chat. Chat is back. Chat is white. I think... Was this my most recent save? I guess it must be. Okay. I don't know why it would take me to this one if it wasn't my... Everything is good. It's raining again, but like a normal amount of rain? The floodwaters have yet to recede in your small Peens village. You think someone sent you the weather forecast to still rain for the week. Oh my goodness. You guys are never gonna need rain ever again. It's raining so much. Holy moly. Okay. Oh. It's time for more lore. I forgot we were still investigating stuff. I thought we were already in the trial. Okay. Now the drama really commences. We're getting right into things. I'm impatient, so I wanted to get started right away. I hope that's okay. Hey, welcome in, Ernest. Welcome. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth hadn't accidentally killed his own father. Okay. I'm trying to remember what happened. So the crazy guy who we think did the dirtering, he has brain damage. And I think my understanding is that his lawyer or the prosecutioner wrote a letter to convince him to do it. To do a murder? Part Filipino, part Hawaiian. Yo! We've got so many Peens in the chat. Oh! He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Hey, welcome in! Welcome in, Mudbug. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. More lore! Oh! Peppa streams in prime Peens breakfast entertainment time. I've heard. I hope you guys are enjoying your Peens breakfast. It better not be broccoli pizza. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. Wow. Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. Still deliberating eating cookies? Wait, what kind of cookies? What kind? Because I feel like you could have certain kinds of cookies for breakfast, but I feel like other kinds are for snack or for like a little treat. Cookies are good anytime, though. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. You removed the broccoli pizza on the menu at your pizza place. Yes, it worked. I called them specifically, Baron. I requested for if in exchange for a small bribe that I sent them, that they remove broccoli pizza from their menu, and it appears it worked. Macadamia white chocolate cookies! Oh, those are so good. Also, welcome in. Those are so yummy. Oh my gosh, you gotta have those. You gotta eat those for me. That was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is gonna bring up Deal 6, you can bet on it! What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to Deal 6? I won't let him! Say less, oh yeah! Hey, welcome in, Alan! Welcome, welcome! Hang on, just a second, I gotta check something. Okay, there we go. All set. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that! It's manslaughter. Balloon pizza, no! Ew! That's even worse! That's disgusting! I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick! Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care! I know he's not guilty. Our snack right now is a macadamia nut and pineapple cookie. Oh, is it one of the Hawaiian Cookie Company cookies? Those are so good. I love those, the little pineapple-shaped ones. How? Banh mi pizza? That actually sounds like it could be interesting. Hello, welcome in, Saxor. Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose you could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Was putting your birds away and had finished eating dinner. I'm noticing a theme with the people that watch my streams. It's a lot of people in the Peens and a lot of bird owners. By the way, have you seen the screenshot? What's going on in my head? Gah. What do you mean? I'm perfectly normal. How's you doing? I'm good. I had a very busy day at work, and I'm ready to game. I'm ready to solve the case. Got chickens. Chickens. Oh yeah, that's right. You talked about the turtle earlier on Discord. You said in both categories. It's a Venn diagram, and you're in the middle. And a ball python. Oh, and 4 cats. Wow. That's a busy house. Okay, well, I think we learned all we need to know from him. Can we talk to Edgeworth about any of that? Okay, we talked with him. Is Gumshoe in? Is he busy? There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy. For the old guy, Yogi. Oh, that's right, he went missing. You went to a play today. You saw us come from away. Ooh, I've heard good things about that one, but I still haven't seen it myself. Did you like it? Was it good? Oh my god, is this the boat case? It is. We're finishing it up. Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there! Especially with everyone working in it, too. But anyhow, how are ya? I'm good! How's everyone in chat today? Yeah! We are back to lawyering. Welcome in, Ruler. We're doing good. Thanks for asking. Yes. Got addicted to a singer named Yonkagor? I don't know who that is, but very cool. Blah. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick! Let's hurry. Let's go! Fun fact, in canon, those court confetti when winning a case is cut and made by Gumshoe in a single candlelit apartment. Oh, poor guy. He needs more friends, I think. He needs to get out. Didn't know there was a Discord server. There is a Discord server. Always, always. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. It's a lot of fun, quick-paced show. Nice. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Is he hiding from us or something? What do I even examine? This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons. Others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random junk. Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for? Don't touch that. It's evidence. At the Humane Society that I work at, we also keep dogs that are in protected custody. If they're evidence in crimes, or if they were witness to a crime. It's very interesting. Or like if they were in the car when their owner gets arrested. I had no idea that shelters did that before, but looking back at it now, it makes sense. It's time to investigate the vast city of Japanifornia! Yeah! There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room, too. Forgotten cases, rotting away for eternity. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. Okay, where is it? Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here. Wow, these are all case reports? Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases. I guess my sister's case report is in here, too. Quietly gathering dust. Where is what we need? Am I supposed to talk to Maya and she'll get it for me? Saxor, there's a lot of songs with upbeat tracks combined with bummer lyrics. One of your faves is If I Were to Die, a song about how life is fleeting and hoping for no regrets when you die. Sounds like a band that I like. The Beast was seeing how the two groups comically become best friends? What? Did I miss a comment? Once you miss the heat, it's so damn cold your nose has betrayed you. It's cold. I would assume it's hot and humid there. Interesting. Okay. Probably gonna lurk for now. Okay. Have fun, Saxor. Okay. The case is so dusty, I can't see what's inside. Nick, it's locked. It must keep important case files in there. Okay. I can't talk to... What? I can't talk to Maya? She was like the one who got us all of the files and stuff before. Are we not allowed to get those? Okay. I've been waiting for 2 weeks! It's not winter cold, it's wet cold. Oh. What do you like about this game? I don't know. I like all the puns. I like the play style. It reminds me very much of like the vintage Nancy Drew and I Spy games I used to play as a kid because it's kind of point and click. I don't have anything for you. Why am I talking to you? I don't have anything for you either. Stinky. The best part of the play was the two groups comically be- Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense now. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Alan. You know Nancy Drew ball knowledge. I feel like she's pretty common knowledge. Is she ball knowledge now? Is she considered ball knowledge? Can I go to the boat rental shop? Can I go inside? Can I talk to the bird? No. I don't need anything from here. What file does it want me to take? I already looked at everything in here. I feel like a crazy person. Check the open cabinet. There was an open one? This is why I have you guys around, because you notice stuff that I don't. Reminds me of one summer where it just kept raining. Ugh! Too humid! Too cold. I don't like to be cold. I like warmth. Nancy has ball knowledge. No one actually knows she's the first I can't talk. Blueprint of good female characters. Detectives? Good female detectives, you mean? Yeah. I used to read the books and stuff when I was younger, too. I don't remember which ones. But I know I read them. Okay, let's check this records room. You said there's one. Oh. This little thing. Oh! Duh! Duh! Never read her books? And you know who Nancy Drew is? Yeah, she's got like a movie or two, doesn't she? Huh? One of the drawers here is open! Here in the Philippines, we have 2 seasons, scalding hot season and typhoon season. Ugh, yucky. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says unsolved cases. Evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6. It's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Eek! What karma? You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? And not a lot knows Nancy despite her legacy, really? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? Ahem. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. Okay, I hate this guy. He hates bugs. Front-facing Von Karma looks cursed. Yeah, he's like extra wrinkly. The front angle for him is not very flattering. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Hey, you! Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? Scalding, is that why you could just shrug off Californian summers every year? I guess so. It must be the peen genes. She forgot to do the voice. I haven't warmed up enough yet. I didn't warm up before stream. I'll do the voice when we get to the trial. It's one thing he doesn't remember us. It's another thing that famous perfect record prosecutor doesn't think people know who he is. Yeah. Humph. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. None-ya! Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 incident in court tomorrow. This large drawer is half open. The label on the drawer reads unsolved cases, evidence. All the stuff in here looks like random junk. Only the evidence for the DL6 incident is missing. I can guess who took it too. Von Karma. What do you know about this? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool! I told him to burn it after he read it. Oh! Oh! Don't worry, Phoenix, the blood of Yowie runs in this game! So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter! Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? He's got a taser! He's got a taser! A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. This guy is like a movie villain. Cartoon villain. A few viewers for Vespa have birds, maybe because the birds are the bees. Yeah, I don't know if I have any stream viewers that own bees though. But I am a bee. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Oh my god, she sacrificed herself! Maya! Out of my way! Wow! He tased us! Your sister has a couple hives. Oh! We finally have a bee owner in chat. I got freaking zapped, bro. Matter of fact, you used to own bees too. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, they swarmed. Uh-oh. Pokemon Legends EAT bred bee drill, does that count? Sure. Close enough. Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Sorry, he committed both assault and... Yeah! He feels like he can get away with whatever he wants to. He feels invincible, bro. Maya! Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ha, Maya ha ha. Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. No good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. Wish I hadn't woken up at all. No! Wait! Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I couldn't stop him, Maya. There was half a million volts of electricity. It was more than half. Yeah, no wonder you couldn't stop him. You could have died. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Would strangely like to see someone saying Numa Numa in response to getting tased. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Dun dun dun! Let's go. Sure, we'll save. Boop. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Wow! What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched her shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with a stun gun yesterday. She's become an electric type. For reference, a defibrillator only hits like a couple thousand. How is it legal for him to own that taser? Probably isn't, huh? Time to present non-eligible evidence. Oh yeah! That's how I win every case. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Wow! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Whoa, yeah, pal! Oh, it's Gumshoe! Okay, maybe I should do the voice now. Maybe I need to do my voice acting. Well, it don't really matter much if there's no amps. What about oonts? Oont, 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 oont. Don't use discharge. That hits both targets. Yeah. I mean, I mean, she kind of did already. She zapped me and Edgeworth. Who's flickering the lights? It's Nosferatu! Nosferatu. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember. And I'm gonna prove it. Oh yeah. Dad just had a new chicken, and the new chicken, it's angry and always attacks everyone. Swear to God, if that thing attacks you, you're gonna turn into fried chicken. No! Is it a chicken or a rooster? Is it like a really broody hen? Like she's protective of her egg goose, of her babies? Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. We've reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Gumshoe, so I caught Yogi, but I couldn't catch Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. White rooster. Oh, is it like what breed of rooster is like the really big white ones? I don't know. On Karma standing over there like he painted red. Don't anger the chicken. Yes, absolutely. Just be friends with the chicken. Give the chicken treats. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. Witness penis in my mouth. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? Objection! The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Big white roosters, the breed is called Americans. Oh! Just like an American rooster. This always catch you off guard. I love the deep objection. Objection! I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I imagine this guy sounds like Mr. Krabs. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi! You're Yanni Yogi and I'm gonna prove it. I gotta prove it. I'm just gonna press everything. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony, realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Remember one Ace Attorney musical where Yanni Yogi sings an advertisement for his pasta shop? Wait, that sounds awesome. I need to hear that. That kind of name is Yanni Yogi? The heck kind of name is Kenshi 704, huh? Boom, got him. Then why did you leave? He's just about to say why. It's so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking. If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Yanni as in sleep, Yogi as in yoga guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what the pun was in his name, because most of these characters have punny names. Pun names are always great. I agree. That's part of why I like this game so much. Figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. And how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who you are. A witness has testified quite clearly. Excuse me, I did use my voice. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible! Humph! I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Movie-related comment. A friend keeps recommending you to watch Big Hero 6. You don't know what the hell that is, but you're interested. Oh, it's an animated Disney film. It's very cool. A Big Hero 6 is actually a Marvel property. They have their own comic books and everything. But it's not part of, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's separate. It is a very cute film. I like that one. I haven't seen it in ages, though. Very well, witness. Please continue. Did you continue watching Star Wars, by the way? Or are you taking a break from Star Wars? I mean, I need one of those motive things. Yeah. Yeah, you would. How could you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he had nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. In fact, Nancy Drew is public domain, really? Yo, I didn't know that. That's cool. Star Wars is on the back burner for now. You're trying to watch Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something. Keep mixing the two up. Oh, they're part of the same universe, like how the different Star Wars movies are. You're gonna, well, it's complicated. The Hobbit films are not the greatest. Like, you can watch them, but don't start with them. Start with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And if you like those enough, you can watch The Hobbit. The Hobbit films. Always believe in cheeky 10 pulls? Oh, you got Yukino. Right, it's 2! Holy moly! Holy moly! Order, order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho! Now, this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name. Why is it giving me options? His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the DL6 incident! Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. What does this mean? You would have never seen Lord of the Rings if your friend Nick made you watch them? They're such good films. Like, they're so easily bingeable, too. Like, when I'm having a sick day at home, they're perfect sick day movies. Especially if you've seen them before and you know what's gonna happen, so you can kind of just, like, turn your brain off. Why do you have the feeling that behind the B model Vespa has no hair? I'm bald? I will have you know this is my real hair. I look like this every single day. I worked for it. I grew this hair myself. From my scalp. How dare you, sir? If you make such an arduous claim, have evidence to back it up. Fuzzy bee. The B stands for bald. No! Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? VTuber is bald to some degree. Maybe. Don't think about it too hard. This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick! How are you gonna prove it? Can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Well, why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? Fingernails, fingernails, fingernails! You don't even have fingernails. I cannot believe what I am hearing. Karma, you committed assault on he's just evil, bro. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past! Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened! I know everything! I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this! I can't lose! There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one! Nick! What are we gonna do? From the eyebrow to the top of the head, Vespa is hiding a big-ass forehead! No! My head is normal size! What? I got a normal head! I just got fuzzy hair. I got big, fluffy, voluminous hair. My head is average size, okay? Maybe even less than average. Some would say. Didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? Oh no, wait, no! Really? What is it, Nick? No, you're not gonna... Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? Oh my. On my proposal? They're getting married! Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order! Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? I'm so excited. Wait, this is gonna be great. Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Objection! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy! Crazy brilliant! Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yeah. Getting snitched on by a parrot, not the first time! Yeah, hasn't that happened before in real life? Like some kind of drug dealer or something had a pet parrot and the parrot snitched on him? Parrot cross-examination was an actual thing that happened! Wait! Holy moly! The parrot poop on the judge. YouTube hates you and won't let you find the video of a bunch of real lawyers playing this case and reacting to the moment? Wait! I want to see that too! Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Saw this in the anime and you're pretty sure this also happened in the live-action movie? Bailiff? Bring in the Wait, we just have the parrot? Okay. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witnesses ignore it. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Bird. Hello! Hello! You have to ask her you have to ask using her name. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? We have to address it by name, right? There's a channel called Save Data. They have a whole series of this game with a real lawyer. Wait. I didn't expect the bird, the lawyer just stood up and walked away. That's awesome, dude. Real lawyer behavior is bringing in a parrot as your witness. Your honor, is it too late for the plea bargain? Hello. Hold it. Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right. What do I say? What's the save number? As I recall, 2 days ago. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. If I can get Polly to say that here, that'll prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello. Well, so much for that. Deal over. Case closed. Hold it. What is this hello you speak of? Explain. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello. Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Right? Did we get an identical bird? Did he bring in an identical bird? And this isn't Polly? Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this! He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Okay. The parrot got an upgrade. Looking at the character art, Phoenix is built? He's built wide. It's because he's always pointing at stuff and objecting. Guess you swole, I guess. Testify! What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name? Polly! What's your name? Polly! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Yes, it does! Ha! Fascinating! You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Maybe you should pet me below the neck to make me talk? No. Definitely not. Absolutely not. But then anytime there's something physical, Phoenix fails miserably. He's really good at one specific motion, okay? Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Oh, I still have the metal detector. Should give this back to Gumshoe. What would prove that? Proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity? Would be the safe... Does the safe combination have something to do with this? Edgeworth on the side doing the I show speed face. Hey, welcome in, Chase. I'm good, how are you? Well, I guess we're going to jail. What, the photo wouldn't have anything to do... I need to think about this. Oh, hey, welcome in, Triple C. Lake photo. I don't think this... The map... Bullet... There's prints from Edgeworth's hand. After hearing Let's cross-examine the parrot. Wondering how we ever lost to this guy. Yeah. Wait, do I just present her as evidence? I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Mr. Wright. I'd hoped you would have learned this by now. Making rid of... No! I don't know what to do. I guess I'll press her on her silence. Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe you're speaking to the parrot. The parrot. El pájaro. Ouch, my hit bars. Ouchies. Mudbug is absent today? No, he's here. He said hello earlier. He might be lurking. Well, I guess we should try to get some... Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying! Maybe if we ask her the safe combination? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do... Oh my god, my model died. Wait, yes it does! It does! That's when the statute of limitations runs out. Oh my god! There's no Batman in chat. You can say whatever you want. Oh yeah, sure. Say whatever you want until I ban you? Sure. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. I meant to do that the whole time. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the Yeah!
Take that!
The music died story is happening. The story! The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number? Case summary, I guess? It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident? December 28th? I know when your birthday is! June 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah! Use the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. Certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. If Vespa bans someone, she's gonna turn into queso? Oh, queso, like CASEOH? What do you mean queso? I'm gonna turn into cheese? Melted cheese? Or do you mean the streamer? Also, welcome in, Grit. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing! Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I gonna find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We can just get one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Oh. Very well, witness, you may continue. What do you mean, continue? What do you want me to do with that? What do you know about... Should I show her a picture of the murderer? Would she know anything about that? Or the file? Oh, jeez. One karma, we get it, dog, you pay rent. We get it, bro. I don't know what to show her.
Objection!
Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts the, I thought... Oh, what? I thought that was going somewhere. You don't sound very convinced. Objection. Suck my nuts, bro. Come on. Maybe the case file? I'm trying to think of, like, what would make sense. The bullet?
Objection!
Your Honor! Oh no! Freak! Tax collectors outside your door, the IRS wants their money! They can take it from my cold dead body! Suck my nuts! Well, I guess I'm trying!
Hold it!
Oh! Not what I meant to press, but... Testify! Testify! I guess. Missed something in the DL6 file? Should I present that again? Oh my god. The incident.
Take that!
Case summary. Okay. Skippy. La 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 la. No way! Go back. I missed something in the file? One bullet found in heart, the murder weapon was fired twice. A fiance? Oh! Oh! Wait!
Objection!
I never would have found that, holy moly. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence! Guys, I don't see anything contradict. Where am I supposed to present that shit? Where? What does it want from me?
Objection!
What? Where am I supposed to present it? Do I have to go through that again and then be like, oh... Wait, okay, wait. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Hold it!
Hang on. Ask about the safe number and then I'm panicking! Everything's fine. Everything's so great. Okay. I got this. Bro.
Take that!
Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. Mr. Wright, this file is from a case 15 years ago. I don't see anything about a safe in here at all. I believe this is another one of Mr. Wright's bluffs. Humph. Very well, what? What the freak? I thought that was it! Are you kidding me? What else am I supposed to do? Victim, maybe? Well, I guess I could try it.
Hold it!
Press ask for name, present. Guys, I'm extremely stupid. I'm so dumb. Yes, it does. It has something to, this.
Take that!
Objection!
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parent's name? It's on the suspect data page. Huh? This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible.
Objection!
Bah! A mere... Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. A mere coincidence, that's all. Amazing what they could get away with in kid games. Yeah, this is crazy. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. That's mean! Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old! That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately! Post haste. I'm losing her bearings? Yeah, it's because I'm a bee, not a bear. Duh. Witness, tell us your name.
Objection!
Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Oh! I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick! He looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting? For 15 years? Well, Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yenny Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Why did he go from geeked out to locked in? 'Cause he was pretending. Order, order! Yenny Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended. Oh, excuse me. I pretended to have brain damage. I have brain damage. Apple. But I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment! Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit, I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. What? But the pasta! I thought he was gonna make rainbow pasta. On Karma. Where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Let's crush this guy, bro. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you're cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? Really? He's not gonna object? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! Yippee! Confetti! That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Oh! Did someone just say objection? Wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Oh! Edgeworth? Now I gotta fight this guy! Secret boss. Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yenny Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's gonna tell them he was the murderer of the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. I want to hear him out. I want to hear what he has to say, honestly. I'm kind of curious. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yenny Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. everything was clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, was me! Your Honor, I confess my guilt! I'm guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me! Ah! Order, order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Not really sure how I would deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold a trial. Right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Let's go. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Uh-oh, I don't know if we're gonna get to the next case in this stream. Oopsie. Sorry, Wright. Just wasted all your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it, sir. I mean you? Excuse me, I mean you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy! Huh? Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? The hype music. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I order! Number 6, number 7, and number 6. I'll have a number 9, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Oh, well, what are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. Well, what? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Exercise? I thought you said extra fries. Yeah, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. I say that when I eat seaweed snacks. I'm like, yeah, I love seaweed. I see weed and I eat it. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? Nah-uh-uh. Ew, seafood! What do you mean, ew, seafood? Isn't a lot of Filipino food like seafood? You either seafood or you eat it. No, Your Honor. On karma. You knew this was gonna happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? There he is. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. So you're typing in Island Nation? I'm saying you're surrounded by fish. You don't at least have one dish in Filipino culture that includes a fish? Am I crazy for deducing that? Is that such a far stretch? 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. That day, I'd gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, and then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. No, you do have some seafood dishes, but personally you don't like seafood. See? I'm not crazy though. You just admitted that you guys have seafood dishes. I'm making deductions, not assumptions, baby. For me, you just like fried shrimp. Coconut shrimp. Tasty. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Did I see something about 2 gunshots, or was that the lake incident? Hang on. One moment. This one was fired 3 times. I was on the DL6 incident. Oh! What is that? Mola mola tastes horrible? Oh, I didn't know you guys ate mola mola. I didn't know anybody ate it except for, like, sharks and stuff. That's interesting. It doesn't taste good, really? But they're so big. Still bears clear ballistic markings. Let me check the file. 1 bullet from the heart. The weapon was... Oh. Oh. I knew I saw something about that. Okay. Okay, wait. Something heavy fell at your feet, you picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi, you wanted him to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot. Oh! 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 I got you, bro. Nope, wait. Or should I should press him on this. The gun fired once? Yes, I think. After I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. It's a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. What about the fact that the murder weapon was fired twice, huh? You sure you only heard 1 gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and then the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you could tell us what page it's on. Absolutely not. But if I were to look at it myself, what page would I flip to? Victim data? It was on victim data, right? Okay. Oh, I can't check. Okay, let me double check real quick. Yeah. It's on the victim data page. Deal 6 happened in 2001, which means this trial is December 2016. See, I thought the game took place in 2001. You telling me it takes place in 2016? Did they update the timeline? Because I thought this game originally came out in 2001. Or am I cray-cray bananas? Stop chatting for now, you're very interested in this court case. Me too! Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Probs came out 2001, but it was supposed to take place in the future? Interesting. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. Actually, what? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. Murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other— Yes, I do, Your Honor. Your Honor, I think I'll be able to show you proof. But what? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. You have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? Yes, I do. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime, 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where? Your Honor, please, get a clue. Show him! Right there! I'm figuring the hole! The bullet hole!
Take that!
It should be obvious. The contradiction is here! I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the Deal 6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary? It's on page 1. Look at what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the it probably fell down the elevator shaft. He does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Like a bullet. An unrelated one. Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. The murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the what? Discount my claim? I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. God! How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought the 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems that we've finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I hate this guy. Why is he so evil? What happened to Bro that made him become evil? I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now! Indeed! Does anyone have any objections? I do! Me! Me! I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank and I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? I object! I have to. I don't think I have a choice. Your Honor, I object! I love when he wiggles his finger. Mr. Wright, on what grounds you object, Oof! Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. Grr! It must exist. Oh! The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. I have to use the bathroom. The second bullet. It existed. What? We've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. Really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer! The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet? But why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Is there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? I would assume so, right? Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. Bah! What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is... The bullet would be proof, right? Right? Maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof? Proof? It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm gonna have... What? No! 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 No, no, no! No! No, go back! No! I don't want to go to jail! No! You're kidding me! Oh my god! I hate this, I hate this. No! If only I'd been more careful. What the frig? I was so stupid earlier. Now I have to fast forward all the way through the whole freaking thing. I hate this. I did forget to save. I didn't know I would need to. I thought I could just breeze my way through it. I didn't save once during the trial. No, I haven't needed to. I haven't needed to. I've been too goated with the sauce. Oh my god. Why doesn't this game auto-save? I don't remember what I did to get past this. I hate this so much. It's like I'm in purgatory. I'm having to relive the same trial over and over again. At least now you know the answers. I don't know. I don't know. Fingerprints, fingerprints. Prove it, prove it, prove it. I'm guilty. I hate this. I hate this. No. Fingerprints, fingerprints. Ah! There's so many sound effects. I can't speed through his little finger waggle. Take the fingerprints. Suck my nuts. You need help? Mentally, probably. I should be okay. I think I'm okay. I don't know. Man! Cross-examine the bird. The parrot.
Objection!
He's just toying with Von Karma. Yeah. Definitely. I meant to do this. Yes, I'm doing it. Bring the parrot to the stand. You can help. You don't think you can help with mental? Then why are you guys here? Bird. Bird. Okay. I got this. Speak!
Hold it!
Speak, bird! You ask her your name. And then I will show you the proof. And it's this.
Take that! Objection!
And the proof is on the suspect data page. Backup dancers? Hell yeah.
Objection!
Need some other corroborating evidence. Okay.
Hold it!
I got you. I'm speeding through this. This is taking forever. I'm gonna crash out.
Take that!
It's on the case summary page. Blah, blah, blah.
Objection!
Okay. We got a pattern emerging. Get him to admit his guilt.
Objection!
Brain damage. He's under arrest. We got him. Easy peasy. Yeah, yippee! Yay! Yippee! Keep going! Let me get to the part I was at! Would you care for a chicken sandwich? Did the chicken come from your chickens? You should play the yippee soundboard clip. Yippee! I want like the little yeah that happens at 6 a.m. in FNAF. You're back, what'd you miss? Definitely nothing. Definitely nothing. I'm definitely not speeding back to the part where I was before I failed. Had to go to the store because someone forgot to pull out something. Oh, okay. I see. We didn't miss anything. We got, this is my first try. No, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. We're almost there. Keep going. Pressing him. I'm pressing him. You're gonna be so cooked this champion's meat? No. No, you're not. Because I'm going to be even more cooked than you. There's someone else who's even cooked-ier, who's even more cooked. You know, you're done. Hey! That's not nice! That's mean! That's bullying.
Objection.
Oh, I set up autoplay. I didn't want to do that. There we go. It's okay, I'm dumb too. We can all be dumb together as a family. Yeah! You have any proof that? Yes, I approve. I got you. The picture.
Take that.
Just I definitely did it on purpose. Right there.
Take that.
Right there.
Objection.
It's getting close. I'm locking in. Keep going! He's accepted the guilt. I object!
Objection.
I object. It must exist, a second bullet. Someone took it. I'm speedrunning until we get to the part where I was. The Turnabout took it. Okay, hang on. I'm saving my... saving it. There. The murderer had to find it. Murderer was cautious. Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the two shots fired? Oh, right. What?! So it penalizes you either way? Pressing need? Murderer didn't need it. Why the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? Haven't got a clue! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Bah! The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Can someone please help her? This is painful! We're back to where he was now. Calm down. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. The murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance... what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you'd have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot? And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yenny Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside? It was the freaking parrot. It was the bird. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside! The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door, sees the men inside. What? Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. Must have been quite the shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months. Oh. Oh. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean... could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident! He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth! It was Von Karma! Oh man! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well? You've indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? No, wait. I want to save it for the drama. Or should I... should I save my game here? Wait, I don't have enough proof yet. This is my trump card. I better save it for the right time. Mr. Wright, something the matter? I'm fine, Your Honor. Shall we carry on with the trial then, That said, we have no farther to go. All that is left is the finish. In other words, the verdict. What? Not yet. Think, Mr. Wright. You've said that someone from the outside was the murderer. Yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect. Which means your conjecture is worthless. And will be rejected, of course. Nick! Now's no time to be holding on to that trump card. The trial's almost over. Alright, I may not know what I'm doing, but here goes. Your Honor, there is a suspect. A one lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Hachimitsu Vespa! My hands are shaking! What? Von Karma. Von Karma? Why is he smiling? You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah! You don't object? Humph! I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. That you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? Oh no, I swallowed my spit. I'm dying. So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody is that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane! No, he couldn't. The bird did it. The bird was the murderer and it pulled out the bullets. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Are we gonna get him to do an X-ray? Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. No, you like it so much. Oh, what? Evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart? Is it the bullet? The DL6 bullet?
Take that!
What exactly is that? Sorry. What? No! I hate you! I hate this game! Think a little more sideways? The parrot. This? This bullet? Oh! 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 Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. Oh, you don't mean... I do! There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma! Is that even possible? For all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. I mean, he's wearing rings and stuff. Wouldn't those also signal it? Or are we assuming he doesn't have any metal on him anywhere besides the bullet? I refuse! You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order! Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use a metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. Hi, welcome in, Toba. Yes, welcome in. Hi. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. It can detect the metal thing. It will beep sounds. Yes. Yes. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing! Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Oh! The smoke detector! There's a fire in the building! It reacted! Something's inside his right shoulder! The bullet! Mr. Von Karma? You! It was you! I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. This is crazy! Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. It's because you took it out of the records room yesterday, Stinky! With With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. I'm so sorry, Mr. Right. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. 1 day away from free. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. My attorney badge. What would prove it? What would prove it? No clues found on the scene? Maybe? The metal detector again. Help her with this one. Wait, no, wait. Am I on the right track? I think it has to be like this? What else would it be? What else would it be? It has to be this. Come on, you know this, Vespa. The one you showed earlier, this? The bullet? But why? That came out of Greg.
Take that!
I'm very confused. That's a bullet? I was very deliberate with leading you towards the right evidence. Okay, well, it wasn't deliberate enough because I'm stupid. And I don't get it sometimes. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. Came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. I see. The bullet, yes, because Von Karma didn't know that? How am I supposed to know what he doesn't know? I don't know! We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words. The murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Is he gonna rip it out of his shoulder? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. Not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Get away! Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed! Mr. Von Karma? Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death! 15 years earlier. Wow! Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. On Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. Never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth? Dinkelberg? It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. Went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain! A horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny. Oink! Shot so hard he turned Scottish. I'm trying to make him sound fancy and it's not working. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled! It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge? What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it! Very well. It appears that we've come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty! Yay! I did it! First try. Let's go. That is all. This court is adjourned. Yippee! Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? On Karma looked even paler than usual. He was pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know! Try, thank you. I see. Thank you, right? You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party! Dinner's on me! Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! Thought he was gonna confess his feelings. No, he's a yandere. He would never. He's gotta keep it professional. I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all. Lotta! Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick! My life is over! Oh no. Oh no. Tsundere? Oh, yandere, okay. Excuse me. My bad. Yandere, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I got it wrong, I messed it up. You honestly don't understand the whole ship thing, it's weird. I think it's cute. Well, why the sad face, Larry? What happened? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kiance. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes. Here I am. Larry was chilling till the phone call. So this is supposed to be the final trial in the OG game? So the next is DLC, really? I didn't know that. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Every butts you come along tonight too, my treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Oh, yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat. That's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Wait a minute, the old man is in jail? Who's going? What? What? Oh, who's gonna take care of the bird? I don't know, Larry. Those are really, really long. Oh no. Epilogue case is called Rise from the Ashes. Oh. Technically, yes, the final trial is included in the DS release? Huh. Right. Yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah. It's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38! No. No! Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, right? Surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth. Huh? You should have told me! Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh yeah, because it made use of the touchscreen? Ooh! That's cool. I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? Became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah! And you get worked up too easily, too. Death! The death sentence for the both of you! Man, if I only had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. Thought that I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I'd known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. It's crazy how Shoot Takumi is based Phoenix's childhood backstory off his own school experience. Really? For stealing what he never did. That's terrible. Imagine what that does to a person, like being accused of something that you totally didn't do. And you're completely innocent. Wanna switch, right? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. He wrote the 3 first games. Ooh! The set of games I bought includes the first 3. I didn't buy just the first one because it was cheaper if you bought all 3. So maybe I will play the other 2 eventually. I tried to laugh it off with coworkers, but they didn't think that was funny! Oh no! I don't know if he did for every game after, but you're pretty sure he's been involved in every game. Okay. What is... Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5 o'clock. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Wait, no! Is she not in the DLC? Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left! To the station! I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it!
Objection! Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. Not her waifu. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. I have evidence she helped? The parrot. Maybe the picture of her mom? Would that make her feel good or would that make her feel depressed? Would that make her feel fine? Would that help? The bullet? The bird? Better save? Do I get penalized for showing her the wrong thing? Oh yeah, the bullet. Yeah, she did help because she took the bullet. A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick, thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm gonna complete my training and come back! Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. Can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. The trade! So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Oh, there she goes. Thanks, Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
Yeah, that was the end of the main game. Holy moly. Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Oh, we get to see all the characters. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Ah! Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Are you sure about that, bro? Oh, it's this guy! Phoenix, right? The defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know, I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Hey, welcome in, Nick. Ahem. Oh, it's you. Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, me as understudy. Wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Do we get to see Von Karma in jail? And what happens to the parrot? Phoenix, right? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. Can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Whoa, oh. What about Joaquin Phoenix and River Phoenix? I mean, their last name is Phoenix, but they're still cool. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. Sure owe that Mr. Right a great deal, Sniffler. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. Sniffer, sniffer.
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
I love doing all the voices. This is fun. Right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It's kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Is he talking about Will? Yeah, I remember right. That lawyer guy. Oh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's a talent. I'm gonna be famous. Wait, I wanna see the ghost. Was there really a ghost? Was it Mia? It was! Yay! Look at them all. Oh, and he has the confetti. Hey, welcome in, Blue Jay. Welcome, welcome. Oh! I got an achievement! Brand new episode has been added. Yippee! Sure, we'll save my progress. Sure. So late you got home from Colombia? Columbia, Maryland? Oh, what the helly? What's with the rotoscoping? Oh! Columbia, Georgia, okay. I was gonna say Maryland's kind of a long drive for you. We got production value! This is crazy! It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Oh, we're getting right into things, I guess. I suppose we have time. Yeah, let's start it up. Remember someone on YouTube did an entire fan-made live-action recreation of this case specifically. Ooh! Hey, welcome in, Dakama! 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, till the day that girl showed up. Dun dun dun! Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow! Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. Only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Bee-FFs. Oh, you're not Bee-FFs, are you? Got hibachi. Oh, yummy! When I watched Spider-Man Brand New Day. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. It was really good when I saw it the other day. It was quite good. You guys ready for Substitute Maya? She does kind of have the same facial expressions as her. Sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. Also, the post-credits scene, what? I know, right? I feel like the post-credits scene was so nothing burger, personally. Not worth the wait. Emma is actually a nice addition, though. She comes back later. Oh! But you are Phoenix Wright, right? You undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh! Getting flashbacks. Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? What kind of science does she investigate? Look at this man choosing not to work in this economy. Bro's fine. Do you think it's another Spider-Man? I don't know. I don't know if it's another Spider-Man. Like a Spider-Man from an alternate universe. So they're bringing back, like, Toby and Andrew. Or, I don't know. Could be any number of things. Or maybe it's just, like, a signal that Tom Holland Spider-Man is going into space to stop Dr. Doom. I don't know. I don't know. I won't spoil it any further than that, but it's very extremely ambiguous and vague. Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. What? You don't look 16! And how are you a scientific investigator? Can you get like a full science job as a 16-year-old? Need to take a shower. Okay, thank you so much for joining us this week, Baron. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. But her school uniform is under the jacket? I don't know, it could just be her outfit. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it! She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't! So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it! I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. Promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. You're 16! Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. This case is handled scientifically. I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Huh? Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. Yikes. February 22nd, Detention Center. I wonder what's wrong with Emma? She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, thought I told you I didn't want any visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? It's Cousin It. It's Cousin It. Guys, I have a question. Are the people I put in the thumbnail in this? Because I was trying to look up what case came after the one that we just played, and it said the one that I put in the thumbnail. But I'm having my doubts. Did I do a oopsie? It's not? What?! The wiki lied to me! The wiki! Those two are from the second game. Freak! The wiki was like, yeah, that one happens directly. I mean, I guess if you don't count the DLC, it does, but it didn't even mention the DLC! Oh my god. My bad. It's okay. Not embarrassing at all. Hi, Lana. Funny. Seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. Probably because the DLC came out after the third game? Oh, yeah, maybe so. I feel like the wiki would mention it, though. Luckily, this is the only time this happens, besides the DLC in the 3DS title. Okay. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey! How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What is it exactly that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Something wrong, Mr. Wright? This is weird. Something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Oh, wait! But the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means... The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. It will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't... Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? Not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Attracted? Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. Hey, don't speak for your sister! I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Just made dinner beef, ramen, tortilla chips, and guac. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Yummers! Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know! So how could you say you did? She trying to protect someone? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana! Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here has ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself, I think maybe she... Well, maybe not. When Lana looks to the voice you gave her reminds you of Mihono Bourbon? Robo-Woman? Kind of, I can see that. She's very serious. I was thinking like, what is it? Emperor Simbali? Simbali Rudolph. Simbali Rudolph. Oh, good night, Ernest. Thank you so much for joining us today. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay! Let's go. It looks so crisp and clean. Like the art style, I mean. So this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. But hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are gonna be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Try not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there! You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Oh! It's the guy from Overwatch. Rudolph is serious, but also goofy, considering your love of puns. True. Real quick, can I sing happy birthday for you since it's tomorrow? Absolutely, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Blue Jay. Happy almost birthday. It's your birthday tomorrow, Blue Jay. Yay! Woohoo! Yippee! I'm clapping. I don't know if that picked up. Whoa, time out. What? You're welcome, Blue Jay. Why am I timing out? Didn't know you were streaming today. I am. Did you not see it on the schedule? It's Saturday. But the question is, does he have a big iron on his hip? Big iron on his hip. And he's here to do some business with. A big iron on his hip. No, you're blind? Okay. That's okay. Me too. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! This guy's like aura farming. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. You're fixing to mess with what's ours. You'll regret it, partner! You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? This song is like 70 years old. You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that, hombre a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of, yeah. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay. I guess we'll examine stuff. What's this? A wallet? Wallet! What's the sound wallets make? Excuse me, officer. Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Yay, money! It's funny you're a JP since he's actually a reverse weeb. Wait, that's awesome. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now, look at the court record. Okay. Oh! You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. How do I rotate? Oh. Why are the rotate buttons so weird? What is it? HNBM? That's weird. Okay. Oh! Look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. The press of enter! This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID 5842189. 2319! Stationed in Japan, but there are folks over there who have a huge love for American history and especially the Wild West. Oh yeah. I've seen they have like American festivals, I think they're called. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, you promised your sister we could watch Avatar later. Like the blue people? Or The Last Airbender. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. Yippee! Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. How do I go back and do that? Oh, I don't get to keep the wallet? What the frig? Oh. It lit up for a second. Oh, there we go. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID 5842189. Wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID. Yabba dab. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Airbender. So far, it's been pretty enjoyable. Nice! So this was originally released for the DS. I got that vibe from it. Doesn't take much to amuse her. Okay. Is there anything on the back? I guess not. Okay. Oh, it's a thingy. This is where the cars leave the lot. The aerial on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity. What? Gotta write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British? Mr. Relativity? You sure that was his name? What? Huh? Ladder. Aha, ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? Scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Okay, I think we'll continue our investigation next time. I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah! Yippee! Alright, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun watching as much fun as I had playing. Let me double make sure that I save my game, because I'm gonna crash out if I don't. Alright. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I will not be back again tomorrow. I will post a schedule for the week on Monday. No stream tomorrow. Yes, yeah. Yeah. And until next time, I will be you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.